What's going on, Langoliers? Lend me those Langle ears. Today, I'm going to talk about something I don't want to talk about. I got a comment on one of my videos, and it said, "Hey, react to your old Stevie G videos." And I responded, and I said no, but I'm going to take a look to see if I have any, and I don't. But ever since that comment from David, D-A-V-D, I'm going to assume that stands for David. I only knew one David in my schooling years, and we didn't get along. So I like to think that that's not you. But chances are it is. So here's the deal, David. I'm going to do the second best thing I can do. I'm going to talk about Stevie G. I'm going to talk about the origin. I'm going to talk about why it happened. I'm going to talk about why it happened for so long. So let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Let's figure it out. Right. So, I gotta start from the beginning. Since I was a young buck, 6, 7, 8, when I first discovered music. Actual music, not like that nursery rhyme stuff. And I was heavy into Blink-182, Yellow Card, Taking Back Sunday, Incubus, Alkaline Trio, All Time Low, Mayday Parade. I was into the emo pop punk scene ever since I was 6 years old. And I found it because I was playing the Tony Hawk video games as well as the early Madden games. Now, Madden games nowadays, it's all rap music and hip hop and garbage. But here's the deal. Early games, you had Blink-182, you had Yellow Card. Oh man, you had Sum 41. Good stuff. The stuff I loved. But the stuff that the people that I went to high school did not love, because I went to high school in suburban Philadelphia, and everyone liked rap music, except for me, who liked emo pop punk music ever since I was a young buck. Here's the problem, and this is where I mess up. I decide, well, I'm not going to make friends like this, wearing Blink-182 shirts and going, "Where are you?" No. I have to blend in. This is high school. I have to find a crowd, be a part of it. And I find the biggest crowd, all the rappers. And I was like, I'm going to hang in the back, and I'm just going to be a background character. But no. I get checked. Best way I can put it, I get checked. So, high school, my name's Stevie G. And my name's Stephen Gabriel Langle, but I shortened it to Stevie G. And I got, I thought I was doing a good thing. I thought I was gonna blend in and make some friends, but no, because I didn't stay true to myself, because I decided to be someone who I wasn't. I got nailed to the cross, brothers. I'm talking nailed to the cross, and the cross is turned upside down, and they walked away, and all the blood's rushing to my head. And it was like that. Ooh, it was bad. I'm telling you, it was so bad that my girlfriend ended up leaving me. I gained like 80 pounds because I was just getting made fun of, and I was eating my feelings. I blew up in high school. I was almost 300 pounds. Senior year, luckily I'm down to a good 180, as we see, and I'm looking good, taking care of myself, staying true to myself, because when I was pretending to be that rapper Stevie G, I wasn't helping anyone. I was hurting everyone's ears, especially. Oh man, I made songs. How did I make these songs? I took YouTube beats that said, "Please use this, royalty free," and I said okay. I downloaded it and I made shitty little raps over it, and all my classmates heard it and was like, "This is ass. This is bad." And they told me that. But oh man, this is where it just gets interesting. I go to a rap battle at the football game and I get challenged. This is where I get checked. This is where I get checked hard. I lose this rap battle so hard. So hard. But you think, well, if it's just your first year, you still got 3 more to like stop. But no, because if I stopped, then I would get clowned for quitting after a rap battle. I'm worried about all the wrong things here. Meanwhile, Blink-182, Hawthorne Heights, and Alkaline Trio are crying. They're like, come on, Steven, you gotta be true to yourself. So long story short, I made this character to try to blend in high school, and I got bullied relentlessly. And you know what? Maybe I deserved it, looking back, because I wasn't staying true to myself. And I should have. I should have picked up the bass guitar instead of a microphone, you know? Shit. I guess I can't say microphone because I sing now, but I don't know. So, here's the deal, right? Summarize. Stevie G, total flop, total failure. Everyone in high school hated it. I didn't realize this until I graduated, and then I stopped doing all that stuff. I met this girl, and she became my second girlfriend, right? Number 2. First girlfriend after high school, you know? And she gets me a bass guitar. I point over there as my bass guitar is over there. That was December of 2019, Christmas. And that's what changed my course, my path. I became who I am today because of her and because of the gift. And yeah. So Stevie G was someone that I never wanted to be. It was something that I had to be because I was stuck with it. And you know, and I know you guys are going to comment. You guys are going to be like, geez, Steven, no, you didn't. And I realize this now. You don't need to say it now. I know this. I've been knowing this. I've been doing my thing for the past couple years now, you know? And a lot of people like it. And it even got on the radio. Never one of my raps ever made it on the radio, but So Worthless did. So Worthless did. Yeah, it did. Thank you for lending me your languid ears. I am a mess. I am disgusting. I need a shower. I just got home. Thank you for listening. Thank you for lending me those ears. Those languid ears. I'm signing off. No more mentions about Stevie G, even though you guys are exclusively going to comment about that from here on. But I'm okay with that because that's part of growing up, and we all have to do it. We have to accept our past, we have to accept our mistakes, and we have to move on. I did. And I hope you guys can too. I hope. I can only hope. God, I can only hope. Later.